Do you need something? If you think it'll help. I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now. Where'd you come from?
That's it? That's all you got? No!
I swear I'll kill you.
Found you!
Pray to Stendarr while you can. Give up while you still can!
Done and done. Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Best defense is a good defense, am I right?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
I ain't asking for
Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
It's so bright
Got some
out
good
here.
pieces.
I don't know
Looking
how
to
you
protect
stand
yourself or deal some damage? All right, then. Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach.
What a curious city. It's so open.
got some good... I don't claim looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Ah, hello, my... Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman. Thank you very much for your business.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
All crafted by the best.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. do come back.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got cooked.
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather pale. I think I can teach you a thing or two. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
It's a fine day with you around.
You walked among us straight hallows, not as God, but as man. But you were once man. I am as man.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised.
Reshape this land, which is mine. For you, red legions, for I love you. I love
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
This was as stupid
Oh,
as our
steady,
feud with
old
Clan Greymane.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our
Please
own
don't mind Yorick.
Please,
He's not bad.
enough already.
Really, he's not.
I have told Ygritte of your concerns.
There's enough problems as it is.
Unless it's about the mill. I don't have time to talk. Too much to do.
What is it, Khajiit?
No lollygagging.
If you're here to purchase, I have many spells available. Do come in. If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath! I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace. The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horrid tales about my life than simply ask me for the truth. If they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice, but it will not change what is true. As anyone will tell you, my talents are useful here. I help maintain order. The marsh is treacherous. You would do well to not wander at night. You deal with powerful forces. Take care they do not overwhelm you. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Till next time.
Do you like magic? Thalion... My mother and father died years ago. Thalion takes care of me now.
Morthal is a troubled place, and it's my duty to see it rest in peace.
Oh, what is it? If you think it'll help.
I used to be an adventurer like you. And I took an arrow in the knee. Oh.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days. Welcome to the moorside. If you need... Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed. Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself. That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that. Aye. Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out. Been talk of a little boy in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino. Get this, he's been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Foolish lad. Have you seen that Shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. They say Falion of Morthal has studied vampires, Draugr, and all matter of undead. Good day.
Make it quick.
Morthal is a troubled place, and it's my duty to... I know many things. I have studied things beyond the reach of most humans. I have met Daedra and Dwemer, and everything in between, and I know enough to see a vampire where others would see a man. It is possible I know of a ritual but have never performed it. It requires a filled black soul gem. When you have a gem and have filled it, return to me and I will perform the ritual. I will bring life to your dead body, vampire. Please remain indoors at night. Very well. Meet me at the summoning circle in the marsh at dawn. We shall banish the creature you have become. Till next time. Good, you're here. As you desire. I call upon Oblivion Realms, the home of those who are not our ancestors.
I'm no fan of the sun.
Answer
It'll
my
be better than
plea.
this.
As in death there is new life, in oblivion there is a beginning for that which has ended. I call forth that power. Accept the soul that we offer. As the sun ends the night, end the darkness of this soul. Return life to the creature you see before you. The ritual is complete.
Oh, what is it?
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
It's so...
What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the dragon. Summons the Thuum. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
What do you need?
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor passing of time.
What? You were once mad.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragon. Cause trouble in Whiterun and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rangar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place, very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord. I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
So angry, you can hardly
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk. I'll be glad to help you. There are many and of course, don't... Now, what would you like to purchase? If there's any more I can help you with, just let me know.
Father promised.
All you ever do is complain about what you want. You're a spoiled baby.
I'm going to tell Father you said that. He'll tan your hide for sure.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Until next time. Honor to you, my Thane.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn.
For I love you. I love. Even as man, great Talos cherished us.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
Each of us, the future
Hi
of
there.
Skyrim, the future
Oh,
of
thank you.
Tamriel.
Divines, bless your kind heart.
And there it is.
It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much. Really? Do you have a place I could live? Oh, wow. Are you sure? You really wouldn't mind? Yay! Thanks, Mama. I promise I'll be the best daughter ever.
Businesses, your children, your
I can't wait.
And what does the Empire do?
I am your sword and your shield.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
You damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
It's a fine day with you around.
It's everything I could have hoped for. I know it's not much, but I found a few pretty things. They're in the chest in my room. If you see anything you like, please, take it. You've done so much for me. It's the least I can do. Mama!
Long life to you, Thane.
You got me a present? Really? This is great. Wow, thanks.
What do you need, my Thane?
Did you need... Yes? Wow, really? What do you get me? Thanks.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stock.
supplies get here soon. You'd rather be plowing a field? Not me. If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them. Next Imperial I see is dead.
Mind yourself with that fire. I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. All right, then.
Hello there, fellow traveler. The life of adventure and song is the life for observing and capturing the epic struggle for Skyrim. When brothers clash with bitter blades, surely there is a song to be found. Ah, well, after a little incident with a roguish lad and the daughter of a prominent Thane, well, let's just say, best not. Afraid not. But if you're serious about sharpening that tongue, you might try the Bard's College in Solitude. All right, then.
I've never seen leaves this color. That'll teach you. Where'd you come from? Even older than I am. I wonder if the Draugr are as gullible as they were when I was a girl.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Klimek?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day. I wish I could make my deliveries more often. Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? Long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning. Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll. Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done. Be careful up there.
Where'd you come from?
I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means. I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way. They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway. Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials, but not to make conversation. All right, then.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah?
I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries. Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind. Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. I am Master Angir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in high Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves. We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you. You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say. We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny. That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination. You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. You learn a new word like a monster. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Rome. Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new thum.
Force roll!
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Peak Rosa! Force roll!
Well done. Again.
Peak Rosa! Force roll!
You learn quickly. Once more.
Peak Rosa! Force roll!
Impressive. Your thum is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori. We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wuld, which means whirlwind.
Wuld!
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of Wuld. Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wulfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori?
Vex!
Wuld!
Hiatus!
Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Stand next to me and prepare your whirlwind sprint. Master Bori will give the signal.
Back! What?
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself... You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return. No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear. Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead. Wind, guide you.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
Did you hear something?
Knew it.
Many of you are. That'll teach you. I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now. Who's there? I knew I heard something. Done and done. That'll teach you. Never saw anything like this back on the island. Who's there? Done and done. Who's there? Teamwork right there. Who's there? Done and done. Who's there? I knew I heard something. That'll teach you. Who's there? I knew I heard something. Must be gone now.
What?
Who's there? Right there.
What?
there. I knew I heard something. Where'd you come from? I knew I heard something. Teamwork right there. It's like from the stories I used to hear. The two adventurers seeing the world. I never knew it would be this beautiful. Where'd you come from?
You
Now,
figured
this is a
Right
surprise.
there.
Free again.
You're pretty, I'll give you that. Just stay
You
away
there.
from my husband, Alan.
You're the one they call Dragonborn. Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him. Time to die. You won't win.
Oh, well.
Shouldn't
Must
leave
have
things
run off.
around to trip over.
Oh.
Out of my way, stranger. Got any ale or mead? Yeah.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers. But you seem alright.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me. Now we can talk. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too? I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant. Yes, we're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. You should know. You got the map for me. The Dragonstone you got for Farengar, remember? So you were paying attention. I arranged to have Farengar recover the Dragonstone for me. It's what I do. I make things happen from behind the scenes. After all, here you are. Yes, a map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, starting in the Gerals near Riften. The one near Kynesgrove is next, if the pattern holds. Kynesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynesgrove.
Orgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
When the top level was built, no, I can almost hear them. I feel their life energy. Come, I will make the mixture.
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
What is this? It's just a book. I can...
Come, my champion. Who do you think brought Septimus here? Who do you think protected you on your journey to open the box and loose my knowledge on this world? Your free will is an illusion. Whether you acknowledge me or not is your own business, but I will be in your mind. Now, you have my Agma Infinium. It contains the knowledge of the ages as revealed to Xarxes, my loyal servant. For hundreds of years, it's been shut away from the world. Septimus was a useful tool for unleashing it. Now, it is in your hands. Let us work wonders together.
Born of Jörgen Wimkoller. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wulfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
Lindra Grossis Saran Strundul Voth I Alan Lo Ran Now
Al Umu
Mofaninu Dovakin Al Sulek Dokan Al Sulek Doshur Ark Al Sulek Do Atmoravu Meis Nu Ismir Do Azebron Daman Da Rock
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you. Wind, guide you. We spoke the traditional words of greeting to a Dragonborn who has accepted our guidance. The same words were used to greet the young Talos when he came to High Hrothgar before he became the Emperor Tiber Septim. Ah, I sometimes forget you are not versed in the dragon tongue as we are. This is a rough translation. Long has the storm crown languished, with no worthy brow to sit upon. By our breath we bestow it now to you, in the name of Kyne, in the name of Shor, and in the name of Atmora of old. You are Ismir now, the dragon of the north. Hearken to it. Sky above, voice within.
Ah, good to see you again. Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles. Thanks again for the legwork.
Aye, now that's some fine armor. Good old-fashioned steel.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Need something?
What a curious... Hey, it's so open.
Mama, you're back! Look what I found. Here, take it. Brief. Mama took me to the market. There were lots of pies and cakes there. She said she'd show me how to bake one. Wow, thanks, Mama. Thanks.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
You're someone who can get things. Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. I'll take my leave then.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now you, my girl, have definitely come to the right place. We've got small weapons as well as big. Maces, daggers, that sort of thing. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Good doing business with you.
Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach. I help my father in more ways than people realize.
Take pity, lady, and spare me a few seconds. Businesses, your children, your very lives.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
ended, and the 8 became 9. You walked among us, great gallows.
It's a fine day with you around.
Wait, something's wrong. No! You don't want to go up there! A dragon! It's attacking! Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out. Come on, hurry. We might be too late. Come on. We need to find out what's happening up there. Come on. Lorcan's eyes. Look at that big bastard. Keep your head down. Let's see what it does.
Saloknir, Zil Gro Dova Ursa. Slen,
Let's watch and wait. Worse than I thought.
Alduinturi, Boantid Vokri Hasuliksejon Kuzik. Ger Saloknir, Kalimir. Folosai Dovakin. Zuu, Korav Nid Nor Dove to hide.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anyway, just out of this.
Such arrogance. To dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Zalukanir, Kridar Jur.
Where'd you come from?
off!
I'm no fan of the sun. It'd be better than this.
Do you need something? I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kynesgrove this time.
You're pretty, I'll give you that. Just stay away from my husband, Alvar.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Welcome. Let me know if you
I don't think you were followed.
I think I
Come
got
on,
a clean
I
mug
have a
around
plan.
here somewhere.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties. Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards. That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction. Sounds good. Be careful.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. Need something? What do you need? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the...
Have you given Malborn the... Good. I have your invitation. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you, which means you need to look the part and not be... When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't... go to a party at the Thalmor Embassy dressed like... that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Gaiman if you want a horse, or Katla if you're looking for work. I can't help you.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenwyn's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Please, you first. I insist.
There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, ma'am. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poisoned dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Yes, yes. Now, to find myself a drink.